Hello, everybody. Amber here with a message to share with all of you. I'm going to read it, and then I will see what else comes through as a result of reading it. So we are here in the midst of dun, da, 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 a spiritual revolution. It's a movement and it's a thing. We're here taking back our sovereignty and light. How does that feel? We are here taking back our sovereignty and light. We are no longer outsourcing it to anyone other than our own selves right now. We are in a time where we need to heal the collective imprint of slavery and pull our resources and reclaim our power. Do you feel that? It's like, I'm going to reach out, I'm going to grab it, and I'm going to pull it back. And it's mine, I'm reclaiming it. It's like we've taken all of these things, all of these gifts, all of these beautiful, beautiful pieces of our soul, and we've given them away, and we've hidden them from ourselves just so that we could live day-to-day life. If that resonates with you, I'm asking you to start doing a little bit of thinking here. We've had to do that in order to be in this lower frequency, this lower density, this fear program, this program where we can feel shame and we can feel guilt and we can feel worry and we can learn about this darkness, this heaviness that is available to be experienced as a human. It's over though. That time period, this experiment of how dark can it be and still survive as a human, that experiment, I'm here to say, is over. The experiment of seeing how deep can we go into these depths and come back up with a heart that expresses acceptance and love and compassion and joy. How deep can we go and bring ourselves back up to experience this other side, this flip side of the coin, right? So that we know the contrast, we know the difference in the duality. The experiment has run its course. The experiment of keeping humans in this lower frequency has run its course. I'm a grid worker, and so I'm sharing this with you because some of the insights that I've received as I've been on this journey is there's a grid that's a fear-based grid, a lower frequency grid, and it's established and it's operating, and it has been for a long time. And it's now time for that to be dismantled. But in order to dismantle it, what do we have to do? We need to have another one in place, right? We need to build the new thing so that the old thing can be dismantled, disrupted, torn down. Think of a tower moment, right? Do you want a lot of tower moments with nothing in place? No, we're all going to be like, wading through the rubble trying to build something new if we don't have another place to go and to be to start the cleanup process, right? So as a result of this shift in this grid, this shift in this energy, some call it 3D to 5D, I call it fear to love. We're starting this journey now as a result of the ability we are receiving new frequencies. We have the ability now to receive new frequencies here on Earth. Light is coming in. Light is here. It is here disrupting. It is here. It is like digging in, right? It's excavating. It's clearing out these old programs because they're no longer necessary. They're no longer needed. Their time has come to an end. And what we're seeing as a result of being present, being alive right now, is like the last hanger-oners, like when you're going through change And you have people that are like, woohoo, let's change. And then you have people that are like, I don't want to change at all. Like, this is not anything I'm comfortable with. I don't know how to do this, right? They're the clinger honors. Like, that's the stage that we're in. We're in the stage of the clinger honor. And it's all just part of change management, just on a bigger scale, just on an energetic frequency scale. So we're receiving these new higher frequencies, and some of us realize that, and some of us are feeling that, and some of us are confused by that, right? There's going to be a lot of people that are getting purged up and out of this program. Why? Because we need you. We need you to start creating this new world. We need you to start building the things that are going to replace the stuff that gets dismantled. Okay? And as a part of that process, of having the universe go like, beep, okay, it's time for you to turn on. It's time for you to come back into your heart so that you can do the things that you're here to do. It's going to be very disorienting because it's called awakening. It's like we've been walking through this slumber. We've been doing our days. Maybe we've been feeling like, is this it? Is this all there is? And this is going to all of a sudden be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe all of this stuff that doesn't work, right? We're going to look around and it just does not work. And there's all these fears and all these programs in place that are trying so hard to cling things together. And clinging together doesn't work. Clinging things together, it doesn't feel good. So it's going to create this disorientation. It's going to cause questioning what reality actually is. What is this that I'm experiencing? What am I going through? What was in the past? Is that real? Or is something else real? Like, what's real? That's where all the confusion starts to happen. That's where the shedding starts to happen. That's where we start to become attuned, right? We start to understand, what are we? What is a human? How many dimensions do we exist in? And I can tell you, we're multidimensional. Ding, 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 ding. There's a light bulb for somebody. We are multidimensional. Humans are multidimensional. So I'm here to be a bridge. You know, you're ready. You're here. You're waking up to this idea that there's something different. There's something big. There's something that's birthing. And you're a midwife, even if you're a guy, a midwife for birthing something new into the world. Because what is the job of a midwife? They're there to help. They're there to calm. They're there to guide. They're there to help with the creation, the birthing of life, the creation of life, right? It doesn't mean a baby, but it can be a new project. It can be a new business. It can be a new way of walking through life. And that's what we're doing. That's the revolution. We're coming back to our hearts. We're waking up our heart centers. We're living from a place within. Instead of using the external world as our guidance system, we're now using our heart as a guidance system. Why? Because the outside world, it's full of crap. I'm just going to say it that way. It's full of crap. And we have to learn how to discern what's crap and what's not. And we're bringing in more of the not crap. And how do we do that? We go inward. We work with our heart. We follow what our heart's desire is. Our heart's desire is something that our mind might actually struggle with. Our mind, it may not make any sense. It might be like, no, that's too scary. No, you can't do that. No, that's not what you've been taught your whole life. No, 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 right? Like our mind is here. It's trying to protect us. It's trying to keep us safe. It's trying to keep us in this box. Because if you break out of the box, you get whacked. We've been taught to stay in the box. And our mind does a really good job of reinforcing it when there's not an actual box. So you can bust out of the box and you're still going to have processes and limiting beliefs that are going to try to keep you tethered to the place where the box used to be. And that's what's happening with our heart center, is our heart center is expanding us beyond our box. And so coming in and dropping into our heart, telling the mind to just can you just zip it for a minute? Like, zzz. Like that gets noisy, right? The mind gets noisy. Da, 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 da. Can I drop into my heart? Can I take a deep breath? And can I just receive what my heart has to say to me? That's how you know you're part of this revolution. This revolution that is here to live a different way, to live a new life, to create something new. And it starts by you creating something new for yourself. I'm here for you. I'm going to keep sharing the story. I'm going to keep sharing the messages. And we're going to do this together. You're not alone. If you found me, welcome to my channel. I appreciate you being here, and I love you.